Right, it's time to try the one you've all been waiting for. The end of the line. Yep, that's the right one. 4:30, 2nd of July. Vincent's Preferred Brigade. We're going to be defending the little round top. So again, quite high victory conditions, mainly because I'll be holding objectives. So let's get in here. Right, so they started me all the way. Oh, good lord. Get marching. Okay. So, this is the 3rd Brigade 1st Division, and I'm playing as Colonel Strong Vincent, which is right up there with the British officer Manly Powers as having the most awesome names in history. Manly Powers is actually real, have a look. Yep, send your brigade to the position on the small hill and start defending. So they're off marching at speed up time. So our regiments are 83rd Pennsylvania, 16th Michigan, 20th Maine and 44th New York. 20th Maine of course is the one that gets the famous bit. For now I've got to walk my men all the way up this hill. 45-minute one, so I'll, depending on how this goes, it'll be either a 1 or 2 episode one. So if the cut's a bit sudden on this, it's because I didn't think about handing off. I might do, might not, who knows. You telling me what? Seasons. So I just noticed it said conscript, regular. So this is the 20th Maine are irregulars apparently, and the guys I'm going to have to watch. Everyone else should be fairly good. And if I can take this, I get 200 points for every minute I can hold it. Which should be fairly soon. Right, I'm going to slow time down again for a second. Let's get my men defended. So, 83rd Pennsylvania, form a line there. Put the 44th New York. I've got no idea which order they went in history, except for, of course, the obvious one. 16th Michigan. You can form out down there. And 20th Maine, let's put you in your historical position. Right here on the flank. Now, hopefully the men in the Devil's Den will hold this long enough for me. Yep, there we go. We're now controlling the little round top. I'm going to oblique these guys. And rotate you back round. One more oblique, I think. There we go. Yeah. No point in having my regiments all touching each other. So, we've burned through 10 minutes already. As you can see, fighting going on for the Devil's Den. I'm just going to rotate you guys a little bit. Let's see how the AI will attack this. Oh, time slows. Here they come. 4th Alabama. Coming up the hill. Followed by 5th Texas. Just to give you an idea, I'm not sure how wooded it was at the time, but it's definitely a rather hard piece of terrain to take, seeing, remember, that's 200 yards, so the way the game kind of limits us here is size. I'm going to stop you guys there. That way, the moment these guys march into range, we will be firing upon them. Here, I'm going to swing this regiment round a little bit. That way we can try and have fire coming in from 3 angles. As it is, we've got 800 points already. And if we can push these guys gap once, we should be fairly solid. There we go, forming into combat ranks. There's volleys going off. Battle for Little Round Top has begun. Of course, I've already defended this in the previous one, so that's not quite as heroic as it sounds. And they're trying to run up. Be interesting. I haven't actually played this one, I don't think. Not sure why, but it'd be interesting to see if they are programmed just to charge up and break. Because, you know, they should be stopping to fire out now, but they definitely want to get straight into close combat. They're getting fire from all flanks now. Leaving a trail of bodies behind them. Of course, I've got no idea how good they are in close combat, but it looks like they're going to go straight into that 44th New York. Yep, they're going straight for a charge, but they've lost 30 odd men. Okay. Come on. You can do it. There we go, first lot has been broken. 20th Maine are pouring fire onto the 104th Alabama as they run. Now we're gonna 1,300 points. Of course, that could all go horribly wrong fairly quickly. I just need the men in the Devil's Den. Problem with the way this game, well, not a problem, but one of the things about this game is that the AI will do better and worse the various times you play it. So there will be times when all of a sudden, you know, the Devil's Den holds, or next time the Devil's Den will collapse. You spend a lot of time waiting on the AI. I know I spent the first 15 minutes of the last video besmirching the honour of the AI, but you know, it does do quite a good job. Who've we got coming up here? 4th Texas. Making sure they get shot at as much as possible, because that means the less of them that come around the better. So historically, you know, you watch Gettysburg and it only really talks about the 20th Maine here with their little Maine flag, but really the whole brigade was the one that held the line. So far we're raining a good amount of fire. Quick look at the order of the battle. Let's go to Strong Vincent. Yeah, we've killed about 3 to 1. Sent an enemy regiment fleeing for the hills. Ironically up to Big Round Top. Okay, I'm going to advance 20th Maine down a little bit so we can try and get them firing as well. More units are firing the better, although it's looking like the 5th Texas is already starting to waver. If we look at these guys, they've got the high ground bonus, defensive terrain bonus and the support bonus. So it's not surprising that if I've got 3 regiments firing like that, it's not surprising that they're going to be breaking. There we go, that's the first assault dealt with. It's had a good day, good days. Okay, historically Strong Vincent would have been wounded around now. But, you know, this isn't historically. Let's just muster up your line a little bit. I'm tempted to get the, see, part of me wants to go to engage the flanks of the 4th, but if they're just going to sit there, I'm fairly happy to let them. You know, every minute I hold is another good minute. We have the 40th New York coming in, so I don't see the point in risking any of my men. We've taken 77 casualties so far and sent 2 rebel regiments running. Although there's another regiment out there. Okay, 20th Maine. Can't do what he did historically, which was refuse the flank, but I can. That's the 47th Alabama, that's Law's Brigade. I'm going to have to move the entire regiment. I'm hoping that the high ground bonus will allow me to shoot 2 regiments at once, but I'm just going to double quick these guys to make sure they're well in position by the time these 2 regiments arrive. The last thing I want is to be flanked. Going well, going well. Would like some artillery up here, but you know, how are they doing in the Devil's Den? Better than I did, apparently. And we'll find out. Right. 20th Main, resting up a bit. And firing again. Okay, I'm going to move the 44th New York to here. There's no obvious threat to the front just yet. I can always run them back if I need them. But with these guys here, I'm more worried about this attack, which is the one I'm supposed to be defending against. They're coming on quite hard again. They looks like they're going for another charge. Oh no, they've stopped, but they've kind of interfered with each other's line of fire, so 20th. Hopefully if I can get 2 regiments firing at once, I will be happy. No, target is blocked, so unless they flank around a little more, nothing can happen. Oh no, there they go. They are firing. I now have 2 regiments open fire on the flank. There is movement to the front now. So, as I have 2 regiments there, and you guys are not in a fantastic position, I'm going to close my line up a little bit. So now depending on the 3rd Brigade to kind of hold that section around the dam. As it is, I mean, if I order the charge, I wonder what will happen. I mean, I know it's nowhere near it now, but we'll see, we'll see. As it is, I'm at 2,600 points, 104 casualties are slowly creeping up. But yeah, they're dropping now in score wise. Then again, all I need to do is hold. Because if they come up the hill again, we'll be able to beat them back. Looks like they're marching. Not quite sure which direction yet. I'm actually going to use the 83rd. Yep, they're going in there, so I'm going to move the 83rd around to flank, get another regiment firing in. Right, 20th are taking a lot of the casualties, but the 44th are dealing the damage. Then the 44th is the veteran regiment and should be shooting better. And as we see, rebels are starting to waver. So I'm actually going to stop them. Move them back to there. I'm tempted to sally forth. I really am so tempted to sally, but there's no real need. 20th Main slowly dropping. No, they're holding steady, I suppose. Whereas I actually need to move men back because I'm losing points here. Oh no, no, no! Wrong regiment. Okay, that was costly. So, not only have I managed to lose myself the objective. There we go. Hopefully I haven't been like that for that long. Right, rebels are running. And we're pouring fire onto the next regiment. 15th Alabama. We tried to flank, but failed. Right, you guys, throw yourself out to a line there. So, stretching all that way, You see, they call it a ridge, but from here it doesn't look much like a ridge, does it? Facing the right way. There we go, past the 3,000 point mark, and another rebel regiment is on the run. Okay, I'm going to speed time up a bit, because, you know, no one wants to see me shooting up retreating men. 20th Maine is held. Rotate them back round, back to the flank a little bit. Okay, so now, oh, that means if that's the second new sharpshooters, they've been out and about. Okay, time to retake those positions, because here comes the rebels again. Okay, slow time down. Not going to be able to combine 2 on 1 here, I don't think, because they are coming at me in force. Plus side, 40th Alabama, 3rd Arkansas, 1st Texas. No, they're not even broken regiments. Robertson's brigade. 44th looks like one we dealt with before. Okay, shooting over, not great, but that's not going to be a problem for much longer, because here comes Texas. Halt. Double time so you get the 1st Texas. So, you're on about, we got like 40-50 rounds a man. It's massive. Okay, this could be painful. I'm hoping that the 83rd will be in range by the time they arrive. Oh, the 20th are making their charge. Not exactly what I wanted them to do, seeing they're now fleeing. But we have 2 rounds. Oh, there goes the... See, the 44th I'm a bit more confident about. Although they seem to be losing. Hi there, 16th. Can you kind of get into position, support position, please? Because we just lost our flank. Bad time for me to redeploy, actually. That's what's cost me that. On the plus side, I'm still getting points. And it's going to take the Rebs a few minutes to shake that out, and I've only got 15 minutes left. Might not get the heroic victory I'm after here, unless, of course, you know, they're only going to retreat to there. Ooh, that is lucky. Have you just rallied and just charged straight in? Okay, sub the 20th New York, the 44th, sorry, the 20th Maine, the 40th New York are the bloody heroes here. We want the 20th Maine. Get back up on that hill. No governorship for Chamberlain this time. No one's going up this hill after me, are they? No, that's fine. I can concentrate on the flank attack. You're properly broken this time. 20 Maine went easy. I'm not too happy about the Pennsylvania, 85th Pennsylvania taking 2 regiments at once. That's why I'm throwing them the 20th main, who will actually now have the height advantage, seeing they fled down the hill. Oh well, it's all about time. See, 10 seconds, I'll get another 200 points. Lost a third of my men, but who said this was ever going to be easy? Clink. Right. At least the main men have got them. Yeah, here they come. Right, now all my units have engaged, apart from 44th New York, who have, despite a bit of heroics and 130 points, decided it's probably best if they quit the field for the day. Can't really blame them. I mean, that does look like a couple of thousand rebels. Hold for 3 more minutes and I'll get myself a victory. A major victory. I think literally losing that point for 2-3 minutes will cost me a major victory here. My brain is currently having trouble remembering the kind of the working relationship of this. 20th main, and here comes another charge. Oh, apparently they're just running across my line. Well, that's nice. Give me your flank. Interrupt your guys' fire and give me your flank. That's fantastic. 20th main will run up. 44th New York look like they might be stopping. No, they're down to routed. And, yeah, oh, cowards. Meanwhile, into fight. Note to self, if it works, don't try and fix it. $5,000. What? If I hold 2 minutes? That should give me, I think it's 5,200. It's something like 5,200. Although, plus side, looking at my little timer, this will probably fit into 1.5 hour episode. Yeah, the 83rd Pennsylvania have broken some rebs. That will give me some time. The main boys are going home. Meanwhile, time ticks on so slowly. Devil's Den's fallen, almost. Oh no, there's still some Union flags flying there. And here's the first US sharpshooters. That's going to cause some problems there. As if these guys start firing, these guys are going to be completely surrounded. Yeah, getting flanked. Their morale will hold for a minute or two. Quick check. I need 100 men to hold this, so as long as the 16th Michigan is in line, I'll get me points. I'm at 5,200 now. Another minute will give me 5,400, which should cover the fact when these two regiments break. Rebs are advancing up, 47th Alabama, but they're taking fire as they do it. And that's not that's enemy artillery, that's fine. 87th is still holding. Come on. Apparently I just lost the objective. 5286. Come on. I'm going to miss it by a couple hundred points, aren't I? by 300. No, they're actually still ticking up. Oh well, let's throw the 20th main back in. I know they're wavering, but I need fire just to slow the enemy down. Ah, I've retaken the objective. Those guys have moved off to the south to attack the 20th main. So the 20th main are doing the heroic running away, drawing the enemy off with them. I'm good with that. Can't complain about the 83rd Pennsylvania's fighting there. They're taking fire from 3 regiments at the moment. And still going strong. Actually giving better than they're getting, apparently. Seconds and I'll be happy. Quite a nail biter, not for the actual fighting, because you know the writing's on the wall long term, but for points wise, 500, that should be enough to get me a major victory. Right, you guys can stop and just shoot at the Alabamans. They're running down the hill at you. Come on. Reclaim some of your lost glory. Guess who's getting in the history books this time round? Yep, they're holding steady, so they're giving as good as they get. We've got about 7 minutes left of this. Twelfth Main will be breaking again fairly soon because the Rebs are just crushing on them. And it looks like they've failed to hit a single rebel. Seriously, all that shooting and not one hit. Oh, there we go. Congratulations, 250 of you have caused 1 casualty. What morons. Yeah, 83rd are starting to go. See if I can hold them from breaking for a little second by doing that. It'll only buy me a few minutes, but to be honest, minutes are what I get, 700. Yeah, they're going again. Oh, that's a lie down commanders. Last game you could... Wait a second, did you just break them? Seriously? Okay. That's what I get for... Note to self. Second note to self. Insult your unions. You're all cowards. See? Cowards. Yes. Go home with your shields are on them. Don't think it'll do any good, but the hell. Okay. Something is seriously broken in this land now. Major victory. There we go. 30 seconds under. So, I managed to A, not get Strong Vincent killed, therefore the man is manning the Americans can go. 24 New York routed off the field, but 126 points, you know, they did their work. Unlike the 20th Maine. Yeah. But as you can see, they did some damage, but not too much. 16th Michigan. I like to say that we haven't actually looked at these, but it actually shows you how many per regiment they killed. And last night, the 83rd Pennsylvania, the heroes. 106, the 3rd Arkansas Regiment lost 136 men to these guys. The 48th Alabama, 91. That was some one-sided shooting. So, good to you. Let's have a quick look at the CS Commando. CSA. McClure. Definitely Robertson. Oh, so we killed Robertson, we killed Hood again. It's a problem with these overlapping scenarios. I should really have looked at who was actually being sent against us. I'm sure it was Robertson's brigade. Who's the new commander of Robertson? Hammer. So, yeah. We did our job. I'm happy. That should have got me promoted. Let's have a quick look, shall we? High scores, scroll down. Promoted for 2, 3, 4. I may actually just have to do the tutorials just to get the promotion. Bit annoying. Right, next up, number 11. Where's number 11? We want those guns. So we'll be back to attacking the Confederacy. See you then.